me a they gon' got a check. Yeah. Money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, on a million, man. On a dollar, streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call Lil' Shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the Pistons starting group. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 4. RJ, you look at tonight's matchup. So much talent between these teams.
We're going to see stars on the court, probably some stars in the crowd, too. This is a great night on the calendar.
Robinson with it. Castle covering. Stolen by Vassell. The 3. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. 6. To shoot. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Harris on the wing. Inside, deflects the pass. To the inside, Thompson. And he buries his first look.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Cunningham against Fox. 4-3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's Cunningham with a drive. Duren with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Castle. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Cunningham. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. He goes up, and Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Duren, the screen. Robinson passes to Duren. rebound by San Antonio.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Champagny. He takes it in. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Pass to Champagny. Now Fox. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fox for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Castle against Robinson. Castle outside. Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And he knocks down the first one. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. That one drops for him.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Cunningham looking it over. Drops in the 3. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Robinson. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. 15 points in the game.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
And it's Fox missing. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Robinson against Wembanyama. Robinson passes to Harris. Stolen by Castle. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fox against Cunningham. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Right here.
Outside Wembanyama. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. San Antonio on top, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
San Antonio leading. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Thompson goes. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Harper driving to the basket. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And that's an intentional foul. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Oh, stolen by Harris. The finish! And Harris throws it down.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now here's Cunningham. 19 points in the game. Here's Harper. And he caps off the break with a monster slam. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Kate Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Harper passes to Vassell. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And Cunningham throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 23.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Champagnie. There's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
No one there to contest, so he just rocks it in like he's at the rec league.
Second personal foul.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 25. From outside the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Vassell. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. From the high post. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early. On in his NBA career.
Here's Harper. He's watched by Cunningham. Duren with a steal. Cunningham, right side. Duren, the screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Devin Vassell. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Wembanyama against Duren. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Thompson. Outside Robinson. Harris, a screen on Castle. Robinson passes to Harris. Here's Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harper. He's watched by Cunningham. And he's going to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to
slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Duren. Harris outside. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
But if it goes, that shot off the mark. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pistons on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Goes back up. And it's Castle laying it in. Castle's got 6.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Detroit leading by 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham on the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Cunningham's got 37.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Detroit. Wembanyama down low, working on Duren. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to run it in. Shots blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Castle against Cunningham, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 39.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And they doubled up Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Here's Harper. He's got 7. Here's Champagny. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Champagny's got 10 points in the game.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
To the paint. Here's Duren. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys?
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And it's Detroit with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Robinson passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets. Cutting well after setting that pick.
Here's Harper. 10 points for him. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Harris is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Duren, the screen. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Duren. 5 to shoot. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. It's good. Castle's got 8.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
From deep, Harper. He can't hit that time. Cunningham with some nice D. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Castle attacking. The rebound by Detroit. Now here's Harris. Give him 8. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The putback to the paint. Harper passes to Vassell. Castle outside. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Castle at the 2 with the Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at power forward. That's the San Antonio foul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Now here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Castle finds Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. He's watched by Cunningham. Champagnie's shot is off. The Pistons lead by 10. Harris outside. Down low. Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. That free throw is good from Thompson. Good on both. Spurs trail by 12. And here's Castle. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Duren. Crafty move. And the dunk by Duren.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Vassell finds Castle.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Robinson with it. Castle covering. Now Robinson. Here's Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
Previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw drops for Harris.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And Harris drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here from deep Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Second chance shot. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson finds Cunningham. Harris outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Driving in. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Vassell. From 12 feet. Harper misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Inside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Castle goes in. Vassell outside. Harper passes to Vassell. Castle against Harris. Harris there for the rebound.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good from Cunningham. Detroit leading by 13. Now Duran. Robinson outside. Here's Cunningham. Now Harris. For 3. Shot clock at 6. No good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Vassell. It's off. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Harper. He's watched by Cunningham. Thompson against Wembanyama. The shot is money.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. Now Thompson. Wembanyama rips down the board. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10.
Line for 2. Castle.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Harris outside. Book it!
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pistons.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Harris, a screen on Castle. Here's Harris. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now Wembanyama. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Vassell. Covered by Duran. Clock is at 3. We see the Pistons get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,
from the music, what? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone.
Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby.
Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit, man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin. Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with SGA. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Jalen Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Coward in at the 2. Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind. The game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has. I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Edey with the steal. To the paint, here's Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. It's good.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Morant for 3. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 5.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time. But we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Morant passes to Aldama. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Kept alive to the wing right side. And it's Memphis on the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From outside the arc, Williams. And Williams is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into...
Scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin?
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Shoots the three. They grab their own miss. And Williams is right there.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. No good on the three. Pass to Wells. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Basket counts. Holmgren's got 6.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Heaney. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the 3. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And it's Mitchell missing. Memphis trailing here. Aldama finds Wells. Shot clock at 6. Back to Aldama. Holmgren with the steal. Williams dishes to Mitchell. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Morant with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Six to shoot. SGA finds Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Coward. Now here's Wells. Morant outside. Over SGA. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Out left of the wing. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. That one is off.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Morant against Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-ball by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Edey with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Here's Coward. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
SGA against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Coward with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Wells. Covered by Mitchell. And Aldama slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's SGA. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Edey with a screen on SGA. Morant finds Edey. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got... Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Santi Aldama is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Wells. Then it's Morant. And it's Coward in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Mitchell against Morant. For the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Williams passes to Hartenstein.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant left side. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Count the basket. SGA's got 7 points in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Morant with it, working on Williams. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Coward with the rebound.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Wells' shot is good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Mitchell outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
To the paint. Holmgren gets to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Inside, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Off the inbound, and Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Morant outside. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here we go. Morant hit into the hoop.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
To the middle, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Thunder leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. SGA from outside. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a screen by Aldama. Wells passes to Aldama. And the rejection by Holmgren. Goes back up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by SGA. Outside Williams with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Thunder?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Coward, covered by Mitchell. Morant outside. To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Mitchell finds Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Edey with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Thunder leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Mitchell. And the 3 misses. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And there's the drive, and that one drops.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now Edey. Now Eldama. Edey with a screen on Holmgren. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Holmgren. The putback. He misses the putback. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. There's a screen by Eldama. SGA with the steal. Oh, what a finish.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Morant, right side. The response. Slamming it home.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Edey with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside Holmgren. Wells with the steal. Here's Edey. Now here's Wells. Throws it down. What an assist!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Mitchell fires. He did the three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Morant. And the layup is off. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Yep, that. And here we go with the coach's challenge.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Outside Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, There is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Shot down the lane. Oh, good on the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's sent back by Edey. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Pass is on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it in off the window.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Wells with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, here's Williams. Puts up the 3, and it misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant, and down goes the 3.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up there.
Now Williams. Outside Holmgren. SGA driving to the basket.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Morant surveying the D. Now Edey. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
One guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Williams with the ball. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.
I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take you back. I'm in the mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. Think I could stop making it home. Like it enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey. I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich. And everything I do out of love, and everything I do about paper. Only thing assistance is That's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm gonna make what's know it's tune. Hey, hey, hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got
And all over the floor, you can see each. What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. 5 on the clock. And here's Maxey outside. And it's New York with a rebound. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Brunson. Paul George pulls it in. Hard against Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Drains the triple.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Brunson. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Maxey finds George. George draws the double. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Embiid from outside. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. To the inside. Nice move. Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Brunson with it. Picked up by Embiid. And it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Maxey on the take. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back over to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Out to Oubre. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
You're such a gifted athlete. I like how Bridges uses his vertical to track down offensive rebounds.
Maxey passes to Oubre. knocked it in off the glass.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Left block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. George outside. The kick out to Maxey. Back to George. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. George has got 5 now.
And late in that shot clock, George bailing this possession out.
Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it. Home like that. Now here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Maxey against Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it.
After the review,
they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want. But at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Knicks trail by 5. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside. Because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Hard with it. Guarded now by George. Brunson taking his time here. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Counted from distance. Anunoby's got 5 now. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision. Broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Knicks trail by 6. Ooh, poked away. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. George finds Maxey. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Here's Anunoby, and he drives in, and it's in there. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Here's Maxey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
And New York has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Brunson brushes off the D.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Oubre passes to George. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Count that one. Maxey's got 10 points.
He found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Down low. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
George, right side. Pass to Edgecombe. 1:44 left to play in the half. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
1:31 left to play in the first half. Maxey attacking. Got it. 12 points for him. 1:19 left in the first half. Out to Bridges. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
George, good.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Right side, Brunson. To halt the run. The shot, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own.
Brunson against Maxey. George outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns down low. Hart from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping what we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Knicks trail by 8. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Maxey. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And here is Maxey. Towns with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Hart from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Philadelphia leading by 8. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 8.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Edgecombe. Now George. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 15.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Towns, right side. Oh, stolen by Embiid. There's the triple. George, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Philadelphia moving it around. Buries it from 3. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
And Embiid with the block. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying to close it out.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Knicks trail by 13. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's George. Towns with a rebound. Bridges, left side. Inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Anunoby. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Going inside. And an Obi for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Paul George.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Philadelphia.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Now here's Maxey. 18 points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. Good on the second one. Knicks trail by 7. Oh, George with a steal. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. .50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Maxey with it. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Brunson against Maxey. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Outside Maxey. Gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Bridges. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Brunson misses. Maxey surveying the D. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby to the middle, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Knicks trail by 9. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Bridges. Edgecombe, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Brunson. Back to Towns. For 3. Now Maxey. And he dunks it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Maxey on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
And yep, it's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Oubre. Here's the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Maxey to the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Brunson.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Basket counts. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Hart. Here's Maxey. Jams it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
That free throw good from Brunson. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
He got it.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
George over to help. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Now Hart. Shot clock at 5. Maxey against Brunson. Here's Maxey. Yes, sir!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Brunson against Maxey. From deep. Shot's no good. Knicks trail by 8. Goes up. Towns throws it down.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Oubre Bridges pulls it down. And New York has possession. Anunoby, and it's blocked by Embiid. George against Hart. Now George. Outside Maxey. From deep three-point land. Hart with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Hart outside. Anunoby fires. No good from three. And the 76ers call time here. 5 ticks left in the game.
Let's hear it for your 76ers Duke dance team.
Maxey! Oh, he misses the deep three. New York calls timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Brunson. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Clark, 2 monumental forces. We're generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
So the New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now Brunson. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The slow motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Knicks on offense. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Towns, a screen on Oubre. Anunoby passes to Brunson.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Edgecombe with it. Maxey in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Maxey kicks to George. Back to Maxey. And here's Oubre. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson against Maxey. And the layup falls.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by New York. Maxey finds Oubre. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oubre, extremely focused that time, was not going to be denied.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Edgecombe. No scoring in this one. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Anunoby against George. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And it's Towns missing. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Bridges. Here's Maxey. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 8 points.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Oubre finds Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. Bridges outside. Got it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
There'll be a 2-minute review. The previous play is under review.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Paul George with the steal. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Brunson, left side. To the middle. It's deflected. Paul George with the steal. Oubre kicks to Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.